Welcome to
Movie Dudes. Take what is this movie?
It's just called Movie Dudes.
Movie Dudes 2018.
Yes. The director's commentary.
We're here talking about Movie Dudes.
Exactly.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. This opening took way too long to create.
I don't know anything about it because I was not involved at all.
So that was done in Premiere. No, that was done in what the hell is it called?
After Effects?
After Effects. Yes, this was all done in After Effects. Well, not this. This was actually from YouTube.
This was this is a location you're gonna see a lot of in the film.
Yeah. This was Luke's.
Not even a basement.
Yeah.
It's just like
we haven't even introduced ourselves.
oh, yeah.
I'm Nick Dardis, co-director with Luke Azevedo.
Who is also a co-director, I guess. There's no main director.
Yeah.
But,
There's no main anything.
there's no main anything. Sure.
Yeah.
But yes, this is. I don't think I was here for this stuff either.
This was all done in the above basement of my house. Wait, in the above attic of my house.
Most of this film was either shot in an attic or in a crawl space.
Anywhere that was impossible to get to.
Because I guess those places resemble a spaceship somehow.
Yeah. So, this is General Thorne's ship. And General Thorne was played by two different people, actually. He was played by Tyler Clancy, who's doing the voice, and Shane Kelly, who's doing all of the physical performance in the movie. And he actually appears later in the movie as a completely different character. And I've worked with him before on Mouth to Mouth, which was a movie Nicholas Guy directed.
He's also in the film.
Who's also in the film.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, Shane, he's cool. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Quality of acting is probably above
All of ours.
everyone else's, but he has drastically less screen time than us.
He went from the 12 Years a Slave movie to this. So I don't know what that says about his career.
There's Nick breaking into my basement garage. Yeah, there's a spaceship from earlier.
Yeah. So the story takes place 3 years after we went to India or whatever.
So technically 2019.
2019.
The future.
The future.
It's a very grim portrayal of the future.
Yeah.
Yes, 3 years after India. And I guess I had a family in India, and I came back. At some point, but I guess I didn't tell Nick.
Well, in the script, we part ways somewhere in India and we lose each other.
I think we just got split up or something.
Yeah, we get split up. And 3 years later, I'm looking for episodes of Movie Dudes because I want the physical copies of them because I'm a creep. And you, while you were in India, those 3 years, you started a family, and
all of them died somehow, tragically.
Yeah.
And I only mentioned it once, and it has very little.
Yeah. So that joke that we just talked over, you can see the script in the right hand corner of the screen.
Oh my God, I've never even noticed that. I can't blame you. Wow.
So that joke still got like the biggest laugh when we premiered it back in January.
Which is like it's not even a joke.
It's not even a joke.
Us screaming is
Yeah.
usually all of the jokes. Footage shot in 2016.
Yeah, this is all footage shot.
I was clearly way more.
We both
We
looked
looked-
visibly more awful.
We were like heavier and paler, and my hair still looks stupid as hell in this movie though. Yes. Basically, I don't even know what the idea. I just wanted to make. I just pushed for my character to be really depressed. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, and it helped with the arc you have later in the movie, too, like highlighting it.
I don't even remember when the Brandon subplot got.
Well, the Brandon thing was one of the few. Believe it or not, this movie was not improvised that much at all.
It was actually a script.
It was there was
There's video evidence in the
These
picture.
are lines where you saw the script in the last shot. But Brandon was one of the few improvisation things, and he was well received. I thought, oh, there's a reference to episode 3.
Yes, fan service. I guess you could call it.
Brandon says they're in the ceiling.
Yeah, and here's the beginning of Nick asking me, "Luke, what are you doing?"
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
a line that recurs.
Throughout the entire movie.
This is a CD.
You know, I had some people come up to me and ask if that was a camera trick, but you just literally put a DVD.
Yeah, no. There was literally, I don't even know how I stuck it up there. It's CD and event.
Luke, I thought you'd be happier to see me.
Yeah.
Happy?
Here's one of my several depressing monologues.
Yeah. The music being played right now is the same music from your flashback in episode 1 when you get
Oh yeah. Okay.
hassled by Quentin Tarantino.
A plot that's never really resolved, or was it? I don't even.
No. Yeah, Michael is completely left out of this movie.
He was in the original script.
He was in the original
The
script.
script had like 3 versions, didn't it?
Yeah. The original script was much longer, and the second act is us going to Michael's house and
Yeah, only a small portion takes place at my house. Where in the final film it's like
60%. So
more than half.
Yeah. So this guy right here is Shane Kelly, who also plays
Not
General.
this guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
That guy. He's General Thorne, and he plays Austin in Mouth to Mouth, and he plays a slave owner in the Birth of a Nation remake. Or did I say it was 12 Years a Slave?
You said 12 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was Birth of a Nation.
This is stupid. Come on. Are you kidding me, Nick? What guidelines are you even talking about?
Right.
I take this as a political statement.
So all these scenes were filmed in Bluffton, right? Yeah, this was Bluffton.
Yep, this is all Bluffton.
A lot of the movie was shot in Bluffton, and a majority was actually shot in North Carolina as well.
That's how I remember my dad. He was a Marine.
Right.
Biologist. He died in the...
Actually, no, the line you have coming up,
Which one?
the marine biologist.
Oh yeah, that was the one that just happened, I think.
That was improv, yeah. Because you were originally supposed to say, my dad was a Marine.
That's it.
It was like a serious
It
line.
was like a
with-
serious
with
line.
real emotional weight, and I just decided to screw it up because everything's a complete farce.
Just walk away. Jerk. Nick.
And
I'm
then
just a psychopath. in this
we have this joke. My mom has cupcakes. Cut to
movie.
muffins.
Clearly not cupcakes. I'm sure he just had John Rizzi squirming in his seat. These are good. Yep. Here's we're about to blow a leaf blower in
Oh yeah, the leaf blower.
Shane's face. We did that take like 8 times.
Yep. We got some great leaf blower in people's faces shot.
I don't know.
Alright. I know that we were talking, there was some, I guess this was at UNCSA.
Yeah, this is back at UNCSA. That's Margot and Sarah. She just moved from the Virgin Islands, so like
Really?
this is. Yes.
Chris?
Yep.
Back. Is he supposed to be the same character?
Yeah, he's the same character. Successful writer, and we're still doing the
We
same
live in
shit.
like Manhattan now, and now I'm living at my parents' house. Even though my parents are dead, I guess. I guess everyone I know is dead or something. I'm sure we can retcon that in the second one.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I just kind of want to kill you all. My name is Stoker.
This looks like I have a hairpiece on.
My race and I are from the planet Zebulon. We have received your broadcast.
I think we just had a green
Oh yeah, there was a.
Excuse me.
streamed a green screen on
Yeah.
the TV and then did
There
something like
were
that.
there were like 6 different layers of green screen for this shot. It was really. It was kind of tricky because we were looking for like.
They didn't like it too.
We would give movements to Shane when he was doing General Thorne's like physical stuff, and then we would have to like match it with like the dialogue we got.
Yeah.
Your concept of freedom of
We
expression
probably made it harder than we should have,
is my
but
brain.
it's fine.
No sensitive
Yeah,
being
you know.
should have the ability to display such disgusting
Is this where is the vacuum joke going on?
Yeah, the vacuum jokes.
In the name of God, could you have spilled in the past 5 minutes?
No one laughed at the vacuum joke except my dad.
I thought it was funny.
My institution. And you have these
Your voice, anytime you do the weird ass voice,
Yeah.
I always laugh, and we're the only people who laugh.
Yeah, and that's me. That was me doing the little. You're good to go, General Thorne.
Basically, everything that I find funny is just us doing weird voices and screaming. And no,
Yeah.
no resolution. Or characters that like having like reverse arcs, where they're like better.
Yeah.
They're like more interesting characters at the beginning, and by the end, it's just devolved into complete embarrassing nonsense.
This is too much, okay? Why do those
So this movie has more arcs than we even intended, I guess. The characters, at least.
Oh yeah.
So you said somebody mentioned that
Yes.
everybody gets an arc?
Somebody at the end of this premiere, someone was like, you know, I know this is like a silly comedy or whatever, but looking back, like all you guys had arcs, and I'm like, what? Like the writer of the movie's like, oh,
Yeah, that was-
really? That was intentional.
Yeah, even if they're the complete nonsense arcs, like
Yeah.
mine.
Yours is you become a little less insane when this movie is over.
I think so.
Mine is, I think he said mine was,
You learn
Well-
to come back for your friends?
yeah, because like I start off as kind of like a selfish like jerk at the beginning of this movie, not really caring about what like how much things have affected you,
Right.
and then at the end I'm like I gotta go save my friend. Screenwriting.
Even though I'm also a complete tool. We're both like mean to each other in this movie. I don't know if that was depressing for anybody. If there's ever to be a next one,
we gotta be nicer.
make an effort for us to be more likable.
So that effect was actually in remember that J.J. Abrams effects app?
The Action Lab,
Yeah.
or something like that.
That was a sliver from that.
I don't even.
We had no VFX artist on this movie.
The spaceship, the alien spaceship, is a 3D model. We were talking about making it actually making a model, but I guess
Oh, yeah.
we were like,
We were talking to Scott Goldstein about that, and we never got back to him.
even though he definitely probably would have done it and it would have looked amazing,
Yeah.
but we're just like,
We don't want to bother.
we need it to look shittier. So We're just gonna find something off the moon.
Eliminate the remaining forms of expression. There shall be
I like that General Thorne is like a serious.
Yeah,
And he's not like he's not as stupid as we are.
well, the bad guy is like the straight guy in this movie.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like incomprehensibly dumb.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that makes it watchable. Like if he had been as off the rails
As us.
as us, like you would not even be able to follow. There wouldn't even be a plot, honestly.
Yeah. The DVD of our show that you're staring at tonight.
And
That's all.
yep, there's this my kitchen. There's it looks exactly the same. No,
The alien said.
The line, I think the line coming up, is
Oh,
that
yeah.
butter? That was ADR.
yeah, that's literally just a butter that I just eat for no reason and put it down and then it has no bearing on anything.
Whose song is this? I'm a Real American by.
The Hulk Hogan
Yeah.
theme or something like that.
Oh, here's the gun joke.
You said this also got
Yeah, this one got.
a reaction.
Yeah, this one is like, oh, they wrote something here.
I think that was just you in a cloak.
Yeah, I think that was me. You hit.
First my flag, then my other flag. It's just a mask lying on the floor.
Yeah, we tried to make it look like it had some weight to it.
I don't even remember what we. I don't think we even stuck anything in it. I think we just threw it on the floor.
Oh, here's the big one.
Oh, the big
Action set piece.
action set piece.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
Aliens on the porch now.
I had nice pimples on my face as usual.
We were filming this when it was like 4,000 degrees outside.
It was pretty hot. We were all getting pretty sweaty.
Everyone was in black.
There I am, standing with my skinny jeans. Something I also thought was integral to the character. I don't know
Yeah,
what I was thinking.
I don't think the joke was supposed to be he's only going down those like short amount of steps, but it just looked like a continuity error.
Those are the best jokes. The
Yeah.
ones that you're not sure if they were a joke or an editing mistake.
They're riding the thin line between did they mean to do that or did they not?
You're like, are they as dumb as this movie makes them seem? And that's the real interest to be had in the films. How much of it is intentional? Here's the real, emotional
Yeah.
death scene.
PETA had a field day when we killed off Brandon.
PETA. Yeah. Who played those two aliens?
It was Alex Long and Shane Kelly again.
Oh, this joke. This is also a joke we just shot because I think literally that was it a Journey song? It was just on the radio.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even plan for that song. It's on. I was like, why don't we just film this? Add further confusion to the plot.
I think because we were gonna cut back to me going like, I wonder what's taking Luke so long, and then you were like, let's do it 3 times. I like that joke. That's funny.
There, I walk over there with a machete and then an axe, but then I just
End up punching. Yeah.
I know you're just.
Oh, here's the joke. Yeah. The joke that everyone just didn't even question.
Didn't respond to. This is the space war journalist Wolfman with the 80s camera.
And that's just you.
That's clearly me. That'll be a tie-in for the sequel. Is how we get the aliens back when they saw our atrocities.
Yeah. So this was filmed back in Beaufort, around my house. I think it was literally outside of my house
Yeah,
because it's all woods. It looks the same.
yeah, it's the low country of South Carolina. It all looks the same. Oh, here we go.
Here's your big character arc.
Yeah, I don't even know how much there is to say about this.
I still have that poster. It's in my room.
I don't know why I wouldn't have taken that down,
Brakes are pretty stupid.
but
We took that poster down.
yep, that's it.
I was telling myself we wouldn't use the big country song like as much, but it's used like 6 times in this movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you okay? What's going on there?
What other
How you doing?
insanely
5 minutes crawl.
like big plot threads did we not tie up in this film?
I wanted to give closure to the aliens when they leave, but
Yeah.
they just sort of, and also we ended up cutting out. We filmed a lot of the alien henchmen,
Not just literally.
but I forgot. I think I cut it out because like the second act was sort of dragging a bit, and it's about to
My wife and son died.
end right now, but it would.
Is that
cut
us
back.
sweating?
Yeah, yeah, that's us sweating. That's actual sweat.
I just noticed that. I don't think I've watched it on the screen this big. And we're both wearing like winter clothes.
Yeah. This was we filmed this like in June, I think.
If you're gonna change.
So I wasn't filmed all at the same time. It was
No.
filmed like it was like pieced together.
Yeah.
So like we start out filming when it's like cooler, and so we're still wearing the same clothes when we're
Yeah.
filming in July. Oh yeah, I just had Nick's clothes buried in my backyard.
Yeah. Classic movie dudes attire.
It's like, what sort of subtext does that bring up?
Actually,
And then I immediately take it off because it's really hot.
93 degrees out. We're about to have another.
Big effects shot.
Hell yeah! Here's the ship.
So this scene, we were both shot separately, and then you were taken out in post. I remember it pretty obvious. There's another leaf blower.
The shot looks really clear.
Yeah.
In focus. It's good.
no. I need some help.
I gotta go find a phone book.
Yeah. This was actually one of my favorite scenes because
Which one?
This one, yeah. Because you find out more about General Thorne, and his backstory is like so like stupid to everyone else except him.
His throat getting ripped out by his boss
Yeah.
as a bank teller.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
I remember writing his backstory. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? Well, how about he's a bank teller and he offends his boss, and his boss rips his throat out.
but that would almost. I mean, I'm not trying to like deconstruct the his backstory, but that could also go on the other way to make him want to be like super offensive.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Who cares though?
You point out, how are you talking?
I wish the I guess it doesn't come up till later. I'll mention it later. But and then what was this all? This was all shot over there in that attic.
Yeah.
room.
I don't think we were ever in the same shot as General Thorne. We're just
I wasn't in a single scene with Ben and Jordan.
yeah, that's true.
Except for I guess that ending shot where we're on the beach or
Yeah, that's the only one.
which is I guess kind of sucks, but we were all
Yeah.
busy.
So we do have scenes together. We were just all never in the same exact room.
We were all in front of a green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing I wish we had less of. Because, like, the green screen doesn't bother me because it's, like, supposed to look cheesy and stuff.
It looks good. Like,
Yeah.
you don't see a lot of, like, the green, you know, like, sometimes terrible green screen. It has the choppiness around the outline of the person.
Yeah. I just wish we had, because we had no money left. So, like, we just had to go with green screen instead of, like, building sets or whatever.
Yeah.
And we don't know how to build a set.
Let's be realistic.
So this was shot also in Beaufort. They were doing construction at like this really kind of cool looking like deserted location, and we were like, let's film there. That's the Cinema Bros new home.
They live in a outhouse
Yeah.
construction site.
And this scene was shot in a day when Ben and Jordan came to Beaufort. This was a fun scene to shoot.
Yeah, I was not here for this scene.
It's a movie, dude. I know.
This was actually, I remember in the script, you were actually supposed to be the one going up to them and asking for their help.
Originally, you were supposed to be the one who was stuck on the ship,
Yeah.
but it makes more sense for you to do
Yeah,
it
it does, yeah.
for your character. If we're gonna go to, if we're gonna try and
Make,
say that our characters had a
yeah.
depth.
I think we switched it around because of the scheduling.
That's why I'm here, guys. Wait a minute.
Yes.
So it's like, alright, I'll be the one who can film with Ben and Jordan and go save Luke.
I love that line.
Yeah, the wood shark.
Yeah. I wish this movie had more of the two of them.
I was just about to say the same thing. I think I brought him in too late. But at the same time, it's like right when we're starting to get on, like a little
Too annoying.
too annoying, we bring in the Cinema Bros and it's like really fresh again.
Yeah. I guess if we had made the movie an hour and a half longer, it would have been. Yeah.
Alright,
I like the lighting.
yeah. Well,
It's different.
we wanted to keep it different because their lighting in the show was always different.
Yeah, the moody,
Yeah.
atmospheric lighting.
Jesus, I mean, you just did it. Listen, if you're not gonna help me,
The
I don't care.
sleeping bag over the
Save my-
Yeah.
door.
Good luck saving me.
Yeah, we just put so much random crap everywhere.
You know,
And in the script, it was supposed to be they hadn't walked in 3 years, so like that's why they're kind of leaning weird.
They've been laying there since.
movies like Titanic.
We never mentioned what happened in California.
I know. I just the way I pictured it, there was no money and they got depressed. And like
So basically, what happened to us?
yeah,
I know. I don't remember if it was me or you. We were talking about having gone to California and by chance meeting Mr. HBO or
yeah.
whatever the hell we said in the last
I
episode.
think it was Netflix.
Netflix. And then those people had also just happened to call people named Jordan and Ben, and they're like huge and successful now.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
I
We
guess that would have.
we ended up filming because this was our last resort where we filmed with them, and it was we ended up filming inside the producer of the movie Walker Floyd's movie theater, but the scenes just like weren't working. They weren't that funny.
You actually filmed there?
We actually filmed a lot of stuff
I didn't even
there,
know that.
and we were like, let's just film here because it's less focused on the theater and more on like Ben and Jordan.
Because I think it seems like, especially like Ben and Jordan's lines, they're
Yeah.
I don't know. They're always funny. They don't even have to really say anything.
We just give up like 40,
Instantly.
40 seconds later.
Instantly give up. It feels like there might have been a scene missing there or something, but
Nope. This was shot on downtown Winston-Salem. Downtown Winston-Salem. It was really cold that day.
really,
Yeah,
and
we
you were
were-
wearing t-shirts.
We were freezing.
I couldn't really tell.
Our race moving into a new house. That house is Earth.
I'm still just
Listening.
listening to exposition. Clearly not in the same location.
How did you get back on my ship? Fools!
Well,
Stop that!
I mean, this scene.
Ooh.
I wish we could have kept the bats
Yeah. Well, it
segment
isn't.
where it's in the bloopers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where I'm just everyone else is fighting General Thorne and I'm just swatting at bats
Yeah.
and not helping at all. Really, none of us help.
No, no.
Nick's the only one who does anything.
So predictable. Why would I stoop down to a human's level? Unlike you,
So this shot right here is actually the very last thing we filmed before the movie was completed. Me saying the movie dude's line.
Well, that's what I do. Because I'm
There's the classic theme song
Yep.
that makes General Thorne
Want to kill himself.
kill himself. I actually don't even remember what happens in this scene. Does he just die?
I like to think he has like a major
There's a
aneurysm
brain aneurysm.
and he just bleeds out.
The original ending was much
The
more violent.
Yeah. He gets shot. You shoot him.
Yeah, I just shoot him in the face with a shotgun.
Yeah.
That's a little dark.
I know, it was a little too dark for movie dudes.
We also had some more alternate endings that we
Oh yeah.
remember filmed where we tie General Thorne up and throw him in a trunk and drive him into the woods and then beat him with a baseball bat or something like that until he's dead while Nine Inch Nails plays, and that also would have been a little
He's always disappearing. He's my
drastic tonal shift.
So this was filmed in January, the same month the movie came out. And we spliced it together with footage we got with you and Shane. And you can tell your hair is a little
Hair is clearly different as well.
Yeah.
But I guess that's fine because you don't know how much time has passed or anything for that specific shot.
We filmed this. It was an abandoned gas station, and we just thought it looked really dangerous and cool. So we were like, "Let's film there."
And maybe allude to the fact that the aliens
Destroyed
Earth and were responsible.
There's another original wardrobe I had in the show. I think I wore that exact same thing in the first episode. We actually, there was so much more like that we filmed, like with us holding stuff. Like Nick has a pumpkin on his head at one point.
But I guess it went on long enough already.
We didn't need more.
And then he gets one word in, and then it cuts.
Yeah,
to credits.
cuts to credits.
Wow. What a time.
Yeah,
What a movie.
that's the movie.
That's the movie dudes. Yeah, good old Liz Emmons.
Yep.
Not a definitely?
No,
Real?
that's my mom's old name.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it is a real person. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Edited by Nick Dardis. Story by me. Just parts. Production design by my parents. I guess so. She did
Yeah.
decorate our kitchen.
She's gonna get a Tony.
There's me.
Yeah, I wanted to show
Is it with
how
our-
absolutely horrible
Yeah.
we looked in the first.
Yes. We look much thinner in this one.
There's Tyler Clancy. We also filmed all of his dialogue in the same room we filmed Ben and Jordan's scene.
Yeah. Ben and Jordan look the same. Basically, Ben has the same hair.
Yeah.
A Nick Dardis and Luke Azevedo film.
Sorry.
Oh, we should talk about the meta joke we kind of wanted to have with the theater. I guess that's not even worth discussing
No, we should
because it makes no sense.
It was gonna have the SpongeBob movie opening
Yeah, where everybody's lining up.
to see the movie Dude's movie.
We're-
We were gonna have like Russell or someone get really angry that we were keeping them from like entering the theater.
And we were just standing outside,
Yeah.
not letting anyone in for no reason.
Yes. The joke was we kept saying before it starts, we just wanted to thank you guys for coming to see our movie. All right, it's 7 o'clock. The movie started. Yeah, but before it starts, how long did it take you guys to get to the theater?
Yeah, this just goes on and on.
And then like eventually people are like, the movie's we're 5 minutes in, we're missing it. And we're like, alright, before it starts. It's so dumb.
Just like most of our jokes.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be a sequel one day, or a prequel involving us
Yeah.
fighting Ramar of the jungle in
Yeah.
India, or
We
going to Mayberry.
Yeah.
Movie dudes in Mayberry. Tentative sequel. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
That's Movie Dudes. Take 2, the movie. I hope you all are still alive.
Are you still alive?
Oh yeah, there's this little shot. The only scene all 4 of us are in the same frame.
The very last shot of the movie. Thanks for watching.
Do something more productive now.
Get a job.